The first Path of Fire demo weekend is over. We've been there, we've seen it and played all, and now it's time to discuss, evaluate and provide some feedback for all those new features. The overall feel was great. It had exactly that Arabic vibe we've anticipated from a region so close to Elona. There are deserts with gentle sandstorms, oases here and there, and of course a beautiful city of Amnoon. And all of that accompanied by a fantastic soundtrack. Seriously, if you turn off music, you've lost half of your weekend experience. Besides story and gorgeous new map, demo also showed us some new features. Of course, the most anticipated one are mounts, or in demo case, just one mount, Raptor. That beast is outstanding. I found myself enjoying it for hours and hours, not doing anything else, just watching animation, jumping across gaps and riding around the map. Mounts are smoothly implemented, are used in events and hearts and simply feels like natural part of the game. If you wanna know more about mounts, check my previous video, link is now on the screen or down below. By the way, you should try them with action camera, it's much better experience. The mount races was the first thing I tried and it was very satisfying. Riding through city, fields, dunes, jumping over canyons while trying to overrun each other on waypoints and leaping around all the time. Mounts aren't slowed by combat or soft CCs, and this simple change eliminated all that speed slowing frustration from base game, and the result is simply great. I would love to see more competitive aspects to this racing, like weekly automated tournaments, not just generic event rewards, achievement and done. In a similar pace was also an adventure with a simple task to collect supplies over the map. Unlike Heart of Thorns adventures, this one happens on whole map without some corridor route. There is quite a lot of fun potential because you can spend plenty of time trying to find best ways and mount combos for certain obstacles. The only problem what I see here are again generic rewards. Each of those activities should have a unique reward unable to get anywhere else. Just imagine unique skins for the fastest player of the week. Bounties are another big feature of this expansion. It has again simple yet addictive mechanic where you go to bounty board, take one of the currently available bounties and ride out from the city gate towards the danger. It's basically like any other champion killing event in the game, but there is something oddly satisfying on this. Bosses will spawn once you accept the bounty and only you can see them on the map. Other players can participate as well, but they will see them only from a close proximity. They have a bunch of unique raid-like mechanics and are actually quite difficult to beat. Rewards are decent, especially upgradable bounty armor looks very nice. I've also noticed a multiple different kinds of chests over the map. They are opened by the same keys, but drops different bags and have guaranteed drops like one type of crafting materials. This can grow up to precise picking farms with multiple characters. From events and bounties also drop treasure hunt kit what gives you ping skill leading to buried treasure. It may spawn anywhere on the map so you can find yourself riding for 10 minutes before you get there. Very addictive if you ask me, but again suffers from generic rewards. One small feature what I was very pleased with is Herald. In the core game, I was always upset that I don't see events across the whole map and got often that impression like nothing is happening here. And this NPC fixes it. Just talk with him, mark events you want and they will show on the map no matter in what distance. I seriously hope this feature will be implemented for the old zones as well. The identify system caused a lot of controversy in past few days. But in my opinion, it's because people don't fully understand its potential. Basically, instead of normal weapons and armor what fills your inventory, you will get green unidentified items what stack. They can be salvaged to the basic mats without minor runes and sigils, or identified with a chance for rares, exotics and overall stuff what you can expect from a normal bags. They can be sold on trading posts and, what is most important, drop during identifying is affected by magic find. This is the reason there is only a green one, which made some people quite upset. If it would be separated to rarities, Magic Find would lose its purpose. Again. But I agree this new system has some issues what I hope will be addressed till release. The first problem what I see is that you can't decide if you want to salvage them or not with salvage all option. It makes inventory management very frustrating if you want to keep them, but a solution should be very easy, just 1 or 2 more salvage options for kids. The second issue is identifying price, where if you get green, there is almost zero profit from salvaging. But remember, it's still time till release, and it can be easily adjusted. Also, I would like to see some identify kits or even better identify O-Matic to my O-Matic collection, since running to hard vendors will get annoying. From what we saw, the expansion will also bring a bunch of new weapon and armor skins, new stats, runes, sigils and also inventory bags bigger than 20 slots and much more. That's all I had for today, so if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe or leave a comment and stay tuned for next time.